small village, an elderly carpenter was known for his exceptional craftsmanship. He had spent his entire life building homes for others, but now he was tasked with creating one last house for his boss. The carpenter's, though worn and precision and care that defined his career. As he began working on the house, he couldn't help but think about his legacy and the life he had built. As the days went by, the carpenter found himself losing motivation. He had given his best to every house he had ever built, but this one felt different. He thought to himself, "What's the point of putting in so much effort? I'm just going to retire anyway." And so he started to cut corners, using cheaper materials and taking shortcuts. The house began to take shape, but it was clear that it wasn't the carpenter's best work. Finally, the house was complete. The carpenter stood back to admire his work, but he couldn't shake off the feeling that he had done something wrong. He had built a house that was barely acceptable, and he knew that his boss would be disappointed. As he waited for his boss to arrive, he couldn't help but think about the consequences of his actions. The boss arrived, and to the carpenter's surprise, he was smiling. "This house is my gift to you," he said, as he handed the carpenter the keys. The carpenter was taken aback, and he felt a wave of shame wash over him. He realized that he had been given a great opportunity to build something special, but he had squandered it. As the carpenter looked at the house, he saw it in a new light. He realized that he had been building his own life, and that every decision he made had consequences. He thought about all the times he had taken shortcuts and cut corners, and how those actions had affected the people around him. He knew that he had to make a change, to start building a better life, one that was founded on kindness, compassion, and hard work. The carpenter's story teaches us a valuable lesson about the importance of giving our best. When we take shortcuts and cut corners, we may think we're saving time and effort, but in reality, we're building a life that is fragile and uncertain. By giving our best, we build a foundation that is strong and lasting, one that will support us through the ups and downs of life. The theme of karma and kindness is closely tied to the idea of giving our best. When we act with kindness and compassion, we create a ripple effect that touches the lives of those around us. By building a life founded on these principles, we create a world that is more just, more equitable, and more beautiful. So, let's take a lesson from the carpenter's story. Let's strive to give our best in every aspect of our lives, whether it's our work, our relationships, or our personal growth. Let's build a life that is founded on kindness, compassion, and hard work, and let's create a world that is more just and equitable for all. As we reflect on the carpenter's story, let's remember that every decision we make has consequences. Let's choose to build a life that is founded on kindness, compassion, and hard work, and let's create a world that is more beautiful and just for all. The power is in our hands, and the choice is ours. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories and lessons. Let's build a community that is founded on kindness, compassion, and hard work, and let's create a world that is more just and equitable for all.